Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This one, a lot of people I know are struggling with the Priest Hell Mode Tour. My edge is 5-star gold, not maxed. Um, you probably don't have Gooker, that's fine. I'm just trying to get a little bit extra blue move damage. Elias adds to the finisher, Bailey adds to the finisher, Sammy is all blue moves. If you don't have Bailey, there's other blue move damage trainers, use them. You don't need to use Elias either here. You could also substitute some green gem damage coaches. You can see what you probably are going to really want is double takedown with at least the best blue move percentage you can have. You can see the thought process here is to buff the 2 blue moves since we're hitting them the most. So the finisher gets up to 750k. This is 250k. We're going to do 1,000,000 a cycle, or recycle no problem and once we're going. And it's going to take a while, you know? That's just the way this one is. And you might be like, Mherex, why no sub? Priest has an escape artist, which is going to make your life difficult. So I don't see any reason to bring the sub, which means you're going to need props because he's going to drain the heck out of you. So don't use an MP trainer and plan on using props. This is hard for a reason. So you have to treat it accordingly. So I'm going to take his blue MP down. Also, if possible, we want to get rid of as many blue gems as we can because we really do not want him getting a blue match. That's really bad for us. The purple is a kick out. It doesn't hit super hard. It does put a lot of blue gems on the board. Not crazy about seeing that either. But we just want to keep him away from the sub. We don't want to cause a pin here either. Potentially. So I guess I'm going to take these and see what happens. And not put more blue gems on the board. That's okay. You could also potentially do some like 5-match, 3-match, and maybe load the 6-charge move. An extra turn. If you want to risk your board. You guys know my luck, so. So we're just going to try to chip away till we get a big enough pin to end this and see how it goes. Yeah, it's going to take a bit. That's good. No purple, no blue match. Hi, Dex. My kitty cat saying hi. How are you, Dex? You want to say hi to everyone? Again, let's get rid of some blue gems. Okie dokie. It's just going to be this on repeat, guys. Use props as needed. I don't think, like I said, it's super hard. Use the best setup you can. If you don't have any good move damage medals, you could over-index gem damage and go like Fury 2, and then use all the green gem damage boost you can, right? Like to buff the finisher with the green gem damage. So go that route too if you don't have the required stuff. So here we could maybe get an extra 250k if we wanted to do some creative stuff with the matching. Really, I don't care too much. We have a lot of green gems. I want to focus on trying to keep those intact, to be honest. Again, he's not close to loading his moves yet. We can hold off on using the props. We've took a good chunk away, gotten a little bit lucky in that he hasn't gotten a blue or purple match. It's just a process. If he had to get a blue match, that was a great time because he was already full. So just know that going into this is hard, and it's a process. And the escape artist kind of eliminates the sub. You could use it, but you know, I don't really see why. Again, I'm gonna try and keep green gems on the board. And we're getting there. We got plenty of props left. We're getting there. The nice thing is this recycles. Another blue match. Really don't like to see those. But we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Alternatively, I guess, if you wanted, you could also bring blue up props instead of green to get started. And within that, you could maybe hit the buff a bunch of times. So, like, if you went with your Fury setup, um, and you hit this a bunch of times your first turn, that might be really interesting. Stack up a bunch of buffs and then see how hard you could hit. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that next. I don't know. I don't really want to pay to change the metal bits around because I won't get reimbursed at all for that, but I feel like that might be a good thing to show too on what you guys could do if you have some Fury 2 laying around, like one set of Fury 2, one set of Fury 1. Although I think you understand what I'm saying, so maybe I'll save the metal bits and just kind of show you what I mean. I don't really want to waste the props, to be honest, either, so... But that's... he's going to kick out because I wasn't paying attention. Then he's going to get a blue match. Oh no, good, the kickout's not there. Woof! Good. Now we're going to drain both. I need to pay attention. So we're getting down there on props, but luckily we're there. If you happen to have any of the blue MP steel props, those would work too, and you could double up on your blue in case you get unlucky and he gets a bunch of blue matches. So you could do that too. Oh, let's go like that, shall we? We shall. Good, Mherex not cascading. And I'll show you the setup I would use with Fury, actually. With Fury 2 or Fury. I will show you that. I won't run it, because I don't want to use the props, but I'll show you what I mean. After this, if you want to see the Fury build. Look at me putting out so much content this week. This is like my, I don't know, 8th or 9th video this week. A lot. 1 every day and 3 on the first day of the MLC. This is actually my 2nd today, so... this might do it, guys. Alright, so we put him away. I think we 3-starred the match. We did. We 3-starred the match. We had 1 blue prop to spare. Turns out we didn't need the purple. Your mileage could vary. I mean, initially I was a big baby about it, and I'm like, this is way too hard. Blah, 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 blah. But it's really not that bad. But I was a big baby about it initially. People can vouch. You could ask Davey, you could ask Goldie. I was definitely a baby about it to start. So, Fury build. What would I do if I didn't have good move damage metals, move damage trainers? Just go Fury build. So, put the best Fury metals you have, stack green gem damage. You can see I wasn't using a plate. Plate doesn't matter here with this build for me. Obviously, cheap shot or botch gem plate head games, 2 words for you, all things you could use. So Entourage, if I was running gem damage, I would completely focus on the gem damage and go as much green as I could. In fact, I might consider using King of Kings because he has a 10% and the +4 green generate. So you might consider that if you had him, but otherwise just stack. I would use the flat green gem damage first. At 5-star gold. At 6-star, this would be much, much simpler. Who's flat? There you are. So Powerhouse Booker T. And then, let's say Tech Booker T. I believe is 35% green gem damage. Why? Oh, yeah, just there's a lot of gem damage people. I'm like, why am I not using my filter? I am. There's just a lot. Yep, there we go. You're going to use Tech Lacey Evans here, and then I would use Santa Hogan for flat green, and then, not Tech, I'm sorry, Showboat Lacey Evans. There is no Tech Lacey Evans, so Showboat Lacey Evans. So everyone should have these trainers. There should be no reason you don't. I would run that. Alternatively, if you wanted to make more random gems into green, you could also do that and use the green MP trainer like King of Kings. Is Razar still the green generator? Did that change again? I think it's Razar. But yeah, use the green generates and do that with Fury too. So hopefully one of those two builds can work for you guys. This is what I was running here. If you don't have some of these, no big deal. You could, instead of Gooker, let's just go to move damage. Otis is 10%. Becky is actually 35% on blue moves. Probably better than Gooker, to be honest. That was Habit. There's Otis with 10%. Honky Tonk Man with 25. Arguably, maybe better even at 25. Honky Tonk Man is better at 25 than Elias. That would have been a better choice. And then instead of Bailey, you could use Dango. You could use Zombie Page. There, if you have Darren Young, you can get 40% from him. So a lot of options with blue move damage, right? So hopefully you guys find this video helpful. Good luck beating Edge, getting your 2 chests. I was able to 3-star it this way. Prop-wise, like I said, purple MP down, blue MP down. If you're doing the gem damage build, take the blue up, and then just start with the buff. And you could stack like 3 or 4 buffs to start, and then hit really big with that first finisher. So blue up for the Fury build, green up for the other one. If you have some of the, you could use the Destroy if you wanted. You could use some of these Make ones if you wanted. If you have MP Steel, those are much more rare, but that would work if you're worried about him getting more matches on the blue. It would also fill your blue, so the blue MP Thief ones would be great too. And if you're running the Fury build and you have some of the Destroy the Board ones, these Sledgehammer ones, you could always knock out 4 rows of gems too. So you could get creative with it, depending what props you have. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. Hopefully you found this helpful. Remember to like, subscribe, and share, as that really helps me out. And thanks for watching, guys. Good luck out there.